Welcome to InVideo. This AI tool is all about creating videos. Clues in the name, genius, whoever named that, but this is going to be a fantastically helpful tool for creating content when you don't have the time or you don't want to fork out on professional services. You might not have found freelancers, you might not have a department in your business that does this for you. This can help. Just imagine that you are a restaurant. A new special menu has just come out and you want to create some content, you want to let people know about it so they come and eat it, drink it, have it. This is going to be useful to create content out of it. Or let's just say you're a professional service, you're a lawyer and you want to explain a little bit more about your services on your social channels, but you don't have time and you don't want to do it yourself. You don't want to hire someone to come in, and you don't want to wait weeks, and it's just not worth it. You've got other fish to fry, and it would be good, but it's not worth just opportunity cost of you doing that instead of what you're doing running the business. Do this. Copy the text that's on your website, put it into here, and that will create it for you. And there's also, I'll show you throughout this, there's a template library as well where you can use model what's already working and then get a head start and just use that as well. And this is going to be so helpful because this can provide that thought that you wouldn't have like organically, and then it can give you something to go off. And then off the back of that, you can go away, create stuff, and get more exposure, get more people coming into the business, but also save a lot of time and a lot of money as well. So what I'm going to do is we're going to test this out with our website. I'm going to go onto our website, and you see I've got myself and Josh. I'm going to use the text that talks about us, and I'm going to break that down because I thought, well, if I want to do like a TikTok or a LinkedIn or something like that, and me and Josh, we don't have the time to kind of meet up and do this ourselves. Let's just see if we can create this for us. So let's go click generate a video, and then it'll take us onto the portal. And what we're going to do, we're just going to paste that right in here. Because I think, content which we could put as on the videos, on the website itself, it could be nice where people are going to come and land. A video there can make people engaged, reduces the bounce rate, reduces people jumping off that website, so they've got something to watch. So it could be useful for improving people to stick on the website. Or this could be something which we could put on our socials. We could pin it to the top of our Instagram feed or our LinkedIn or our Facebook. And with that, when people kind of see content, they land, within that one point of content, they're going to land and they're going to look at it and go, well, they're going to learn a lot more about us, a lot more about our context, a lot more about what we're trying to do and our position and why we're doing this. And someone within one point of contact can become way more informed. And, that's the idea of doing this sort of like introductory video about who we are. And again, like it's always been pushed on the back burner until the point where, well, if this can do it for us, we can get going. So here we go. We've got duration. We've got format. Yeah, so LinkedIn, that's a good idea. TikTok, YouTube, and then we've got the different models. We've got, Ultra, obviously, this is going to cost more credits. Obviously, there's a free tier with this. You get a certain amount of credits per month, and there's different ones. So let's just see what basic looks like. Let's go basic. Let's do YouTube, and let's try 45 seconds. We're going to click generate. And a little while longer, it's produced this video. So let's see.
While you're drowning in daily operations, your competitors are using AI to steal your market share. I'm John, and together with Josh, we've spent 20 years inside businesses fixing real problems. We've generated over £8 million in additional revenue for business owners, and here's what we've learned. AI has quietly separated businesses into two camps. Those using it to move faster and reduce costs, and those too busy running day-to-day operations to even know what they're missing. Most business owners aren't behind because they're incapable, they're behind because they're busy. The problem isn't...
It's pretty useful because at the end of the day, I've just copied and pasted the text on our About Us page and then stuck it in here, and within several minutes, it's just produced this. Now, you can upgrade to the Pro version where obviously you remove the watermarks and you'll be able to edit text, the voice, and so on and so forth. But Not bad. Not bad way of just demonstrating. And at the end of the day, that's an about us page. So if it depends on the text you give it and some of the prompts that you can do. But what I also want to show you is some of the workflows that we've got in here, because we've just copied text and put it in there, and it's just taken that and created it. But if we scroll down, you've got obviously the model, the AI agents it uses. To be honest, don't have to worry too much about that. But if we go onto workflows, it gives us sort of templates, so to speak. So, for example, in this regard, explain a video is what we've just kind of done. And if I click on that, it gives us a bit more of a topic. We can add that in here, and then you can add relevant information. So if you're not copying and pasting, if you don't have text to put onto the video, or you don't have something from the website and it's brand new, you can just type it in here, and then it will start to kind of create it from there. So you can literally create things from scratch if you don't have the text. So really, really useful. And then if you want inspiration, you can scroll down, look at the trends, because again, it just gives you examples of what to do. And then once you've got content already, you can apply these features to what you've already done, the project you've just created. So gives you food for thought. You can use as much of this as you want to, but the key thing here is it's going to be very, very valuable for saving you time, money, and effort, and doing a lot of heavy lifting where I think a lot of us, quite frankly, do not have the time to spend on things like this if we're trying to create it from scratch. Whereas if you're using text prompts that you already have, then you can create quite a large volume of things which are going to ultimately help your business be more easily accessible, more easily noticed, and bring people in.